It's 11:47 p.m. You're walking down the hallway to your bedroom. You pass your kid's room. The light is still on. You stop, you knock softly. Buddy, you okay? A pause. Then, yeah, I just can't sleep. You stand there for a second. You want to say the right thing, knowing that whatever you say is going to feel hollow because tomorrow is the tournament and he's been lying there for 3 hours trying to sleep. If you stood in that hallway, this video is for you. I'm Mike Madden, author, speaker, and creator of Madden Fire Media, and I want to tell you why your kid can't sleep before tournaments and what you can do about it. This is the most specific, painful, most asked question parents bring to me. Here's the good news. It's not mysterious, it's not random, and it's fixable. Your kid can't sleep because their nervous system is pre-activated. Even hours before the tournament starts, the body is already preparing for what perceives to be a threat tomorrow. Cortisol is elevated, adrenaline is on standby, the brain is rehearsing. Sleep requires the exact opposite, parasympathetic, rest and digest. The body has to feel safe in order to sleep. Your kid's body doesn't feel safe tonight because tomorrow is dangerous. Well, to the nervous system, it is anyway. So they lie there, eyes open, brain running scenarios. First tee, what if I shank it? What if my friends are watching? What if dad gets disappointed? What if I miss the cut? Each scenario is the brain doing what brains do, trying to prepare for the threat. Now, it's not your kid being weak. It's not their fault. It's a nervous system that's been activated by the anticipation of the event. And there's no off switch unless you build one. Here's the trap where most parents fall into. You walk in and you say, hey, buddy, you got to get to sleep. You got a big day tomorrow. Just try to relax. That is the worst possible move because now you added the pressure of I need to sleep, which activates the system more. Your kid hears you should be sleeping, you're failing to sleep, which means tomorrow's going to go badly. Their brain is already running and now it has a new threat, failing to fall asleep. So the activation goes higher. Sleep gets pushed further away. You meant well, but you made it worse. We all, as parents, we all make it worse. A quick favor, if you made it worse by trying to help your kids sleep, please drop a like below. You're not alone, and the algorithms signal other parents that are standing in the hallway at midnight trying to figure this out. So, okay, let's get back to it. So, there are three tools that actually work for pre-tournament sleep. I'm going to give you a quick overview of each. All these three are in my free PDF in the link below that are broken down with exact instructions. So the first tool is box breathing. It's the same tool that I mentioned in a former video. This is where you're going to breathe 4 seconds in, you're going to hold for 4 seconds, and you're going to exhale for 4 seconds. And then you're going to hold for 4 seconds, and then you repeat that cycle. That is to be done lying in bed for 10 minutes. What does that do? This actively shifts the nervous system into a parasympathetic state, not by trying to sleep, by demonstrating calm to the body until the body matches it. Very powerful. Tool number two, progressive muscle relaxation. So in bed, you're going to start at the feet. You're going to tense muscles hard for 5 seconds and then release. You move up to the calves, tense, release. Work all the way up to the face. By making your muscles tight, and then when you release that tightness, you're going through every muscle group. Your kid's body remembers what relaxation feels like. The body forgets when it's been activated for hours. And then tool number three, this is the worry box, okay? This is a very specific exercise where your kid, before bed, sits on the side of the bed or at his desk, and he or she is gonna write down every worry thought that's spinning in their heads. Every thought on a separate line. They don't have to solve them. You just need to Get it out of your head onto paper, okay? Just write them down. And then when they're done with every worry thought, they close the notebook, they put it on the floor. It's the act of externalizing the worry, getting it out of the spinning brain and onto a page. It releases the brain from having to keep track of it. See, your kid's brain has been trying to hold all these worries because it doesn't trust that they're going to get addressed. Once they're written down, the brain can now release them. And here's what to do when you're standing in the hallway at midnight. Don't say, hey, you gotta sleep. Knock softly, open the door, sit on the edge of the bed, and just say something like, hey, I'm not here to give you any advice or fix anything. I just want to say goodnight. And then you put your hand on their back or their shoulders just for a few seconds. Don't talk. That physical contact on the back, on the head, on wherever, calm, slow, present, is your nervous system telling their nervous system, you're safe, I'm here, tomorrow is just a thing, nothing bad is going to happen. That's co-regulation, and it does more than any words could possibly do. And then you just leave. Don't linger. Don't even ask if they're okay. Just a silent statement. I'm here. You're safe. That's the move. Now, if that hit you, if you ever stood in the hallway at midnight not knowing what to say and you want more of this, I got you covered. I created for you a free Worry Monster PDF and bonus Q&A video. It's in the link in the description. It'll be in your inbox in 30 seconds. Same conversation like this, only it goes a little bit deeper. I'll see you over there.